Here's Leicester Ryan from Clara, the county champions, and Leicester Ryan opens his account.
I come from a hurling background. My father and uncles used to play. I come from Clara parish in Kilkenny, and my brothers played. So once I started in school, it was all hurling. At Clara National School, we hurled there, and then on to St. Kieran's College where I'm now teaching. It's all hurling there, so it's hurling the whole way up, and that's how I got involved and stayed involved. When I was breaking onto it initially, they were after winning the 4 in a row, and I just come in to train with them in 2010. So I mean, you were looking at what were your heroes, and they were after winning an awful lot of All-Irelands in the years before that. So it's brilliant to actually break onto it and even be any way part of it at all that year, doing a bit of training, and then to get on the panel the following year was obviously great. Some of the other lads would be very good. They kind of use it in a positive way and kind of bring you on. And after a few years you become friends with them and all the rest, but I suppose you never forget the way you did look up to them when they were hurling and when they were winning the 4 in a row, and now you're hurling beside them, so you try and use it in as positive way as you can. As a Kilkenny hurler, I suppose the two tip matches we played in Nolan Park last year, be it the Championship and the National League, they were just unreal. They're kind of moments you never forget because the place was obviously packed, and just run onto the pitch for the qualifier match against Tip last year, the roar nearly lifted us out of it, and then when the teams were being named, there was another big roar when Henry Shefflin was added to the panel. Just as you were warming up, but you couldn't nearly focus on the game. This was just so in your face, and it was absolutely brilliant, and it was great. 2 great days, you'll never forget them. I'm a teacher in Kieran's College, so I find it easy. I suppose on the way into Kieran's, there's a gym, Hotel Kilkenny, which we're all members of. So you go in there in the mornings and you're finished at 4 o'clock or whatever, and there's a gym down in Kieran's College as well, and there's alleys in there and all the rest, so it fits in well. You could have everything done by 6 o'clock. In the summers then I'm at home, and there's a farm at home, a dairy farm, so for milk cows at home. So during the summer and any of the breaks we have, I just do a bit there. Sometimes I do a lot, and then with training then you take it a bit easier, and obviously when it's coming up to training you take it easy and you get the afternoons off, as they call it. So I suppose hurling's kind of, you fit everything in around it as much as you can. You get to the gym and you get to training, you take your breaks, so it's very easy for me anyway. I would like to be doing what some people call real jobs, even though teaching is a real job, but when you have the summer holidays it makes things very easy, because the busy time in hurling comes in the slack time when you're teaching, so it works perfectly, and I think that's why you're seeing so many teachers around the place.